Company that I work for is Actis.
I am the vet manager for JobQuest.
My name is Jordan. I'm the CEO of OnFit Training College.
I work with Flight Centre Travel Group.
We use it primarily as the assessment method as well. So all the assessments are on there for students. Learning is there for students. As far as support, we're slowly training students to reach out on the platform for support as well. The main reason is that we want to localize everything that the student needs to do to one place. So as time goes on, we'll soon use the platform for other things. External activities are moving onto the platform. So when students leave a program and go and do like a 2-3 month external activity, that data is coming back onto the platform as well. So that's the kind of things we're working on. Placement, I don't know if Jake's talked about placements. That's the current puzzle as well. So figuring out eventually, can we make that something that's part of the platform as well? But yeah, pretty much the entire academic run for a student is on the platform.
So we use Cloud Assess to assist us with our assessments. We were looking for a system to go from being a predominantly sort of paper-based or, from Google Classrooms. We wanted an improvement from Google Classrooms, and we wanted a system that for our learners that have a lot of usually digital literacy issues, we needed something fairly easy to use, but also something that was fairly easy to use for our staff as well. Across the board, digital literacy is still an issue. None of them come from IT tech experts. So we wanted something that was easy to use for both the trainers and the assessors. So we're using it at the moment predominantly just for our assessments. However, we do have a few programs that we have purchased from other training resource providers. So they have SCORM files and things like that. So we use those as well for more of our business programs, but for our foundation skills, we are just using it for assessments at this stage.
So how our team are currently using Cloud Assess today, I would say Cloud Assess has become one of the key pillars of our business. So we use Cloud Assess across the board for training and assessment, compliance, quality checking. All our accredited training is delivered through Cloud Assess. And we are beginning to migrate our non-accredited offering to Cloud Assess too, because of the success that we've had with the accredited offering.
Traditionally we took on Cloud Assess very specifically for the accredited training side of the business. So for delivering the qualifications, it was nice that it was purpose built for, that, and a lot of the things that in other spaces you need to work around was kind of off the shelf and ready to go. And it is predominantly still used for that, but we do use it in, slightly more unique and interesting way. So we do use it for some things that are not necessarily inside the qualification. So we use forms for digital workbooks and participant notes. So all of our new starters getting onto a qual, they all have an account already. So we're able to start that off from the get-go. So we use the online enrollment type form to actually create their account. So we do a pre-registration to gather information for the training contract sign up. So you get a lot of info from the earliest possible moment. And in that same process, their account is created. So that means they have access to whatever we want them to from day dot. And then they continue to kind of chip away and we try and, marry up the different elements. So, it's been a progression over the years. We certainly use things in different ways to how we did at the start, and things are constantly kind of evolving from minor changes to completely, scrapping a process and starting again and trying to make it better. We also manage our whole online enrollment process via our partner RTOs via intakes. So they're created as courses, and then components of the enrollment are units and assessments. So we've got a really clean and clear track of what's happening when, what's missing, and the other smarts that you can put in using that method. So yeah, I think in a nutshell, that's pretty good. All I guess things that you would imagine around milestones happen via forms. Another creative thing that we've done is we use forms to manage the ERA process in Queensland. So it's a tricky space where you have to have multiple people sign off on the same document. It's still maybe not ideal, but it's certainly much better than trying to flick over government pieces of paper across different locations. So yeah, that was a big win as well, and other bits and pieces like that. Another kind of more recent thing, and in fact I just got off a team meeting discussing this point, but the whole trainer profile. So we manage our trainers' trainer profiles via a number of interactive forms that work with each other. So one focusing on professional development, one focusing on the overarching trainer profile with documents and uploads, etc., and one focusing on mapping vocational competency and industry currency. And again, for what we've done for many years, this is certainly by far the best version and the most manageable.